I thought that was a bot. That was interesting. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We do not want to play Mall. We are going to play Island. Alright, so we are back for our next session of solo raids on Island. Had us on Mall there for a second. We're not doing that tonight. We're sticking to Island. I can't handle the Mall stress right now. I need a chill night on Island. We're currently sitting at 7.3 million, and that's it. I'll see you all in the raids. Alright, we are in. We're going to get out of here quickly because there's a couple spawns around us. And I don't want to be stuck in between them all. Could be a couple spawns in front of us too. We'll find out shortly. So, last session I recorded did not go the best. We kind of got our butts handed to us. We were getting headshot all night. Like I kind of started to think that our head was like a little bit bigger than normal. Because like, I think the worst one was when we got a headshot by a lootie from like 20, 30 meters out. That one was pretty painful. So I'm hoping that that means that we're going to have some better luck tonight. I find that a lot of times with Tabor, you have some like really good luck and then it swings, you have some really bad luck. And it just kind of goes like that. It comes and goes. And so, who knows? Who knows what tonight's going to be, but I'm hoping it's the good luck night. So let's go up here and head to Mansion, I guess. There are like potentially two spawns that could be on this hill with us right here. I think we would have seen them by now. Hopefully they're not still behind us. That's why I keep looking back. Seeing if someone's stalking us. Oh man, this is a long run. I also have not heard anything from basically this whole area, which is a little interesting. There's also a lot of spawns on this side of the map by Mansion, and a lot of people just rush to this building because it's like, hey, it's a big building, let's rush there. Me included, I rush here all the time. Alright, I saw a guy crouching down just now, so we're gonna move because he's probably got his sights waiting on me. I'm sure he saw me come down that giant hill. Where'd this bot go? Alright, so I saw him chilling over here. He's probably gonna move and peek the top rock. I think we might have hit them there. Or maybe they just heard the bullet. No, there's two of them. I probably shouldn't have taken that shot. They look like they might be decently kitted as well. This is a pretty decent spot to try to hold out. But I don't really know how to... Good, nice, a deagle. If we want to try to push them, I don't know how to do that. I think we have to go all the way. It's a long trek. I don't know if we're going to do it. So basically, if they want to stay... nothing we want there. If they're going to stay up on those rocks, I don't think we're going to do much about it. Because we can't really rotate this way. If we rotate this way, we're super exposed. But our only real chance is going either straight up through village or usually around the beach. And both of those take like a super long time. I shouldn't have shot them though, actually. I shouldn't have taken that shot. I should have waited and let them get comfortable. I don't know. I thought I'd get a lucky headshot, but that was dumb. I should have waited and not let them know I was here. Because now they're probably gonna chill there for a really long time. We also don't have a Night Force right now. We're rocking the hollow combo. So that's gonna be a pretty tough shot. It's hard. I've made that shot before recently, so I know from experience. It's a hard shot with a Night Force. So it's going to be a very hard shot with a hollow combo. Alright, on to our next spot. We're going to head to Power Plant. Actually, Power Plant has quickly become one of my favorite spots to loot. Especially that substation building. I just feel like there's so much stuff there. And it got a couple nice static spawns as well, and computers. It's all, man, that sign gets me every time I think that's a person. I would say all around, substation is like pretty good spot for loot to danger ratio. Like, I think like prison might have some of the highest amount of static spawns, but in order to go to prison, you gotta go down to like, basically what I call the fishbowl, which is not a place that I like to hang out. Also surrounded by landmines for some reason, which is annoying. Just... I thought that was a bot. I was keeping my eye out though, because I noticed everybody seems to be dead here. So I thought there might be a player nearby. Alright, we'll go check it out. We gotta clear out the substation anyway. I don't want to stay on this hill for too long. That was a dangerous spot that guy was looting. You never know if he's going to come along and get a lucky headshot on you. But if he's got a partner, his partner's probably in here. And we'll listen for a second too. Not hearing anything though. It looks like he might have cleaned out this whole building already for us. Which honestly is kind of nice. You know, wait, hold on, this is stupid. We should check the last room. Make sure there's no one in here with us. Before we start looting. That's a player. That's a player for sure. They must be above me. I think it's alright if we keep moving, because he already knows we're here. Alright, how do we undo this? I think he's somewhere above me. That's the only clue I've got. Oh my god, is it a bot this whole time? Dude, was it a bot this whole time? Oh, I think it was. Why did that sound? That was... No, whip. It could still be a player. It could still be a player. I don't trust this yet. That really sounded like a player to me. And the bot could just be a distraction. Alright, well, whatever, let's loot. Not hearing anything else right now, so either this guy, it was a bot the whole time, or this guy is not moving at all right now. Dude, my legs are like shaking. Why am I so scared? It's the unknown right now. I don't know if there's a player. I don't know how kitted he is. That's making me scared. We need to get to the bottom of this. We're gonna push up. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Are we good now? I don't know, man. I'm still on edge. I feel like there's still a player around here. But I think it was a bot. How can I not tell the bots apart from players yet? Like, I should be a lot better at this by now, but I still get confused. I gotta listen to that sound again, because it really sounded like running. Not like player running. Alright, so then we got a bag there. Is that the guy we killed? Thought we killed him somewhere else. But yeah, this must be it. Alright, let's see what we get here. Alright, yeah, this was definitely him, because I remember he had a little green helmet on. Alright, so we get 2 player tags, but like no loot. What? It looked like he had opened like basically every single thing in that little substation. So I don't know what he did with it. Maybe someone else had opened it and taken everything and he just was getting the scraps. I think this is a bot outside, but now I'm jumpy. Dude, what were those footsteps I heard, man? I thought it was right outside. I'm losing it. Alright, whatever. Looks like there's still a couple boxes we can loot. Get out of this raid with $10 or something. In this thing. I actually can't remember the last time I looted a... What is that, a pressure gauge? I haven't looted one of those in so long. but we don't have anything, so we're gonna take it this time. It looks, yeah, we do have power plant at least, so we can just leave here and reset this raid. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. I've been looking for this guy for so long, and then he just casually strolls in like that. I swear, these bots in Tabor are like, they do the best job at just like freaking me out with their behaviors. I don't know how they do it, but everything they do is just like not what I expect to happen. Like, where was that bot? Maybe it's the headphones making me hear from like a weird distance, so he was actually like outside the gate or something. I don't know. He's a strange guy. And then after doing that, then he just casually walks in front of me and doesn't notice us. That's pretty weird. Alright, I think we're good. Let's head out. Alright, well, quick little warm-up raid. Get the blood flowing. Let's sell this stuff and re-kit, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're going to do something a little different with this spawn today. I usually go up the hill to radar and then just start camping it, waiting. I can't hear anything. Is that normal? I usually go up to radar and just camp up there and wait for all these lighthouse people to show up. But we're going to bring the fight to lighthouse today, I think. Watch, this is like the one time there's like no spawns here. I don't know. I want to mix things up, you know. You get stuck in the same patterns too often, and you don't try anything new. And you never know what you might be missing out on. Like, maybe this is the real best route to take. I don't know. Alright. Sounds like we got someone at lighthouse. Alright, so we keep pushing up? Sure. Make sure there's no one hiding in these crates too. I think this might be a static spawn actually for something in this blue crate. Might be Tan's catnip. But we won't know because it's not here today. Lighthouse is a little hard for me to judge because some people just rip through it real quick. And other people, you can spend a decent amount of time looting here. So I'm like not really sure what to expect in terms of, will this guy still be in Lighthouse now, or is like maybe he's making his way down. Alright. Oh, he's right there. I was like, alright, time to go. I stood there for a little bit, like 20 seconds. I don't know, it felt like 5 minutes, but it was probably 20 seconds. Stood there for a little bit, and I was like, let's just go see what's up, get a little closer, and then boom, he showed up. Very good timing. I don't think he has a partner. Or am I hearing a partner right now? Or is that me? That's something. I guess he does have a partner. Alright, he doesn't have a third friend, does he? Yeah, let's move up. Alright, well that worked out pretty well so far. I think I don't like this pair of headphones. So I lost all of my good ones. Well, I don't know if they're good. They used to be the best headphones, then they added new headphones, and now these headphones I have now are just like not even that great. And we're already up here. We should probably go check to see if they missed anything. Basically, when they first came out with headphones, right, they had the tan phones and they had the camo. And the camo ones were the best ones. So I started using those. And then they were like, hold on, we're going to release an even better one, which I haven't actually used yet. Those are like I want that. They have like a microphone on them. Alright, so they did come up here, okay. I don't know, maybe there's a flare that they missed. So I haven't tried those out yet, but I've been using the camo ones for a pretty long time now. And I was getting very comfortable using them. And then it's like, I don't think I can switch now. I think it's like, I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Like when I tried switching headphones now, like I can't tell. I can't tell where things are anymore. I can't tell how far away stuff is. It's like it's like I've gotten too used to the camera ones, and now I have to stick with those. Like camo or bust. We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to switch up. Like maybe I can use the really nice ones, where I can see all the way through radar, or not radar. I can see through research right now, besides the ceiling. So yeah, maybe I just need to get. I can. Is that a person? Hold on. I might have to just stick to camo or better. I don't think I like these. I used to like them when they first came out, but it just feels like they're not that good now. I don't know. I thought I saw something over here. Maybe I just imagined it. Alright, let's go check out this loot and then let's get moving. I will say, I mean, these guys weren't super kitted, but they had guns, and anyone with a gun can beat you in this game. They always come in twos, man. I will say, though, this more aggressive push to Lighthouse did work out in this one raid. So we're going to have to try it again sometime. 4.6 by 30. Honestly, I'm not even sure I've ever seen that in the game. I don't pay very much attention to ammo boxes, though. Someone needs to let me know. If they fix the ammo boxes, like, and I missed it in the patch notes, please let me know. But I've gotten so... I could have sworn this guy had armor. Oh. That doesn't really count as armor. Got a pretty nice gun, though, actually. That is a nicer kitted gun than I thought it was going to be based on the armor he was wearing. Anyway, if they fix the... what I would call the ammo box bug... where what I mean by that is basically how every single ammo box I open has like a 90% chance of just having 6.8 and Luger ammo as their two things in it. So I stopped opening them entirely now. But if they have fixed that, please let me know, because I've just been ignoring ammo boxes, and so I won't know if it ever got fixed. Where to next? I think we have to go to radar, right? That's at me. That's a surprise. That sounded so far away with this headset on. And it was like right in front of me. I wonder if I'd be better off just not wearing these heads. I guess I will call this the level 2. Oh, that's a drum mag for me. Because we got the level 1s. I've never even worn them. They look disgusting. That sound. We got the level 2s, which I'm wearing now. The level 3s, which is the standard one that I usually wear. And then we got the level 4s with the microphone. You guys are probably like, dude, this guy needs to stop talking about headphones. And I agree. Let's talk about something else. I don't think anyone's been here yet. I haven't heard. If there had been someone here, we should have heard it. And we spawned so close, so we know there wasn't any. We know there wasn't a closer spawn than us here. Oh man, this guy's come just running from another map to come shoot at us. Actually, there's no point of killing that guy. I think people might know we're here. 97. I don't think we need to heal from that. It's basically impossible to get into this building without alerting the whole map that you're here. I feel like radar is one of those spots that's just so obvious. I'm getting better at telling, like, when I hear bot shots, at telling where they are and stuff. Radar was the first one that I was like, I could easily identify. Alright, buddy. I saw you. Alright, so the reason I said we're not going to kill that bot out there that was running away, I like... Hold on, I think this is a bot. Yeah. So, if I don't have to kill the bots, I won't, as you guys know. It's always better to leave them alive, because they're basically your best friend right now. Because now, I don't think anyone's going to get to this building without us knowing, because we left that one bot outside. Basically like our patrol dog. He's keeping us safe. So as long as he doesn't come in and bother us here, we'll leave him alone for the next 30 seconds or whatever, however long it takes us to loot this building. Gonna take way longer than 30 seconds. Ooh, I don't know why. Because honestly, this item is super annoying to pack unless you have a gear tech. But I always get really excited when I find the shotgun silencers. I don't think I've probably used it like once in my entire career too. Something about it though, it just looks cool. It's like a big item and you're like, ooh, that's big, I bet it's expensive. Bet I'm gonna make a lot of money. I actually don't even know how much it's worth. It's gotta be, okay, this door is cursed. Gotta be decent, but I don't know, I just think it looks cool. Actually, I think it looks kind of stupid. Alright, so we finished looting for the most part. Here's what our bag is looking like. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy in there. Otherwise, I would have shown you guys. Oh, he's gone now. So, we're ready to get going. Can I shoot through this? I don't know. But where are we going? I do not know. So we could head to... We actually have a lighthouse. Which, in all honesty, surprises me. I didn't think we would have lighthouse, since we basically spawned there. But we don't have docked. I don't understand how the spawns work in this game yet. Alright. I'm starting to think that you can't shoot through this. I could swear that when I first played, and we'll take these just to sell them, I guess. Like, when I first played New Island, I swear I could shoot through it. Like, I was killing people through it. I think I just got lucky and killed them through these gaps. It does not seem to work for me anymore. Maybe you could do it in the beginning and you can't do it now. I don't know. Alright, so... since we have Lighthouse, we could just leave. But I'm feeling okay right now. I'm feeling like we might be able to get some more stuff. Since we did kill 2 people that were very close to over here. And that means that there's a lot of stuff here that they didn't get to loot. Oh, that's not true. Just because we killed this lighthouse spawn, I'm sure Mansion got ransacked. But who knows? Maybe we'll head there next. I'm pretty sure that said me. Oh yeah, it is. So I think this bunker could be another thing we could do right now is we could just loot this bunker and then just let's go down. I don't know why I'm like nodding my head like that, like you can actually see me. But if we loot this bunker, we could just take all that stuff to Lighthouse. That would probably be the smart thing to do. But I don't think I'm known for being the smart player. I'm known for being... what am I? What am I known for? I don't know. I'm known for being, I guess, kind of calm. That has nothing to do with this topic, but I guess that's something I'm known for. So I'm not known for being smart, but I am known for being kind of relaxed. And also out of energy. This is not a great spot to be out of energy, huh? We're fairly exposed. I'm just waiting for that AWM score screen right now. I don't know if you guys have this too, but it's like when you get to certain spots on the map where you had... Oh, we're not alone. There's still someone in this map. So when you get to like certain places where you had like memorable moments, you guys like think about those? So I'll give you my example is a few videos ago, I took a shot at some dude from the top of radar to the crevice of that rock that we just passed. Somehow I hit him. Oh, sweet. So somehow I hit him, and I was like debating going down there because I mean his stuff was so far away. I was like thinking of not even going there. And then but we did. We checked it out. I usually check out most of the kills if it's safe enough because you never know what you're gonna find. And that turned out to be true because he had a purple card, which if you've been playing it all this wipe, you know how extra exciting it is to find a purple card. It's better now, but ooh, he's just waiting for me. It's better now. You can find cards now. But for a lot of this wipe, finding static cards was basically just a fool's errand. It was impossible to do. I don't know if I'm using that term right. You get the idea. We're gonna head up to Mansion now. Make sure there's no one there. Alright, so what we want to look for here is a bot. We know there's a bot back here. And if he is still around here, I think that's probably him. The bot is here, we're gonna feel a lot safer. That sounds like a bot. Perfect. And now that the bot's here and shown up, I feel pretty okay just running through here without scanning everything and inspecting all the corners. I'm even gonna put my gun away. Wow. Alright, so let me loot here and then we'll be right back. Our gun's up again because we did see that bot, but there could still be someone chilling down here. Very unlikely. But it's better to be a little cautious, right? Alright, building seems pretty secure. Toilet's empty, that's good. And I think we are set. We've got Pierre, we need to get out of here. Ah! Love it. Look at the rhymes. I got rhymes for days. But we're gonna do a quick little swingaroo through village, I guess. Workers' housing. Whatever you guys call this. I give it a new name all the time. Alright, we see a bot down there, so this should be pretty safe. We're gonna swing through here real quick, just check for 1 or 2 static spawns, and then we will get out of here. I saw something over here that kind of caught my eye. We're gonna go check it out. It looked like a dead player. I don't think it's gonna be anything good. Where was it? I guess it wasn't in this building. I don't think it'll be anything good, and honestly, it's probably gonna end up just being a bot. But we're gonna check it out anyway, because who knows? We might get some more oximeters. Alright, so what did I see? Apparently nothing. There's nothing here. I don't know what I saw then. Oh well, let's grab this last stuff and let's head to exfil then. What was that? I swear I saw like a kit or something sitting in one of these buildings. Am I losing it? Am I playing too much Tabor? Probably. That's probably the issue. I'm playing too much Tabor. I'm starting to hallucinate and see things. Alright, so another fairly quiet raid, fairly calm, but this should be a pretty good loot haul. So let's dump this in, let's get rekitted, and I'll see you in the next raid. We're not going to have the sight to make that shot. I was like, this is actually one of my favorite spawns right now. I like to run over to those rocks if I have a night force and just start shooting at people on the beach. Because who wouldn't want to do that, right? They can't shoot back. Well, they can, but it would probably be really hard. But without a night force, I don't have much confidence. Also, we're not running like a sniper or a FAL. So I don't have a ton of confidence in that working out. So let's just go do this other thing that I sometimes do. I like to check this spawn, basically. Oh, forgot to put the laser. Forgot to get the laser off my gun in the last raid. But anyway, I like to come over here, make sure there's no one spawned here. I don't see this very often, these two spawns together anymore. But it's good to be safe. And it's good to check. So let's go. We'll loot through village and then probably go power plant. I don't know. The problem thing is once I move down here, I feel kind of... The thing I don't like about this spawn, I guess I'll say, is I feel like this... Wait, we have 2 lasers? That's pretty cool. I feel like this spawn... It's nice because I feel safe when I spawn there. Like, it's a nice place to start. And if you want to just chill up there, it's not a bad idea. Like, you're pretty safe up there, as you can just see for the most part, especially if you've got a buddy. It's really hard for people to sneak up on you, because also, why would they even be going there? The problem with that spawn, though, is I don't know what to do to get out of it. There's someone else here. What I mean by that is I don't know, like, we'll try to figure it out, but like I don't know a good way of getting out of that spawn. If you go to the left, you're really exposed on the hill. If you go to the right, it's also scary. That was interesting. 'Cause that looks like a pretty nice kit. Yeah. Did we kill him too? I was like, I heard a looty. Oh man, we got both kills. Awesome. Whew. Alright, I was like, I heard a looty. But that guy we killed did not look like he would be running a looty. Who runs a looty in a tier 5, right? Not me. Not me. I hate looties. I don't want to talk about looties right now after last night. I'm still kind of upset about... I'm not actually upset, but there was a moment in last night's stream. I was already starting to crash out at this point. Did I use that right? Maybe. Maybe it wasn't a looty. It might have been a bison. But in last night's stream, there was a moment where I got head tapped by a looty. I might have... Who the heck is that guy? That guy's scary. I wonder if this is their teammate. Because he's just watching that stuff. Ooh, that was a great shot by him. M1 sass to the head. Alright, I played that poorly. I should have... I mean, I was in a bad spot. I should have scanned better before I ran to that stuff, but I was like, we're probably fine, right? We were not fine. There was another guy. Alright, so let's get re-kitted, and I'll see you guys in the next raid. Alright, we're going to check out the foul for this one. Hopefully I don't lose it right away. Anyway, I think I was telling a story in that last one before we got shot at, where basically last night I had one of my most painful deaths, which was a head tapped with my, I think I had a foul tier 5 combo. I had some good gear. I got head tapped by a looty. I think I just stared at that score screen for like 30 seconds in silence after that. That was such a painful moment. That one's gonna stick with me for a while. So basically, oh, is he shooting us? A bummer. Basically, I've got looty trauma now. Anytime I see a looty, I don't know, I go through a bunch of emotions. Anger, sadness, depression. That's the same emotion pretty much, right? So it's like 3 emotions, but they're very strong. They're very strong emotions, and I think that matters. Alright, so let's keep going. This guy won't leave us alone, huh? I think I might have heard someone else in power plant, but it's hard to tell. It was pretty faint. I'm wearing a different helmet right now. Hopefully I've marked it correctly in the video. I'm wearing a Dominator, so I think my hearing is going to be a little muffled. Right. I can't with that guy anymore. He's just doing too much noise. Alright, I'm not really ready to go into power plant just yet. I feel like there's someone else here. They could be chilling in substation too, because they heard those shots. They might be... Man, what's this guy doing? He might be waiting in substation for me to show up. That bot was looking pretty sus. I used to have this move when I would push power plant like this, where I would go up this metal set of steps, which is unfortunately a very distinct sound, and then we'd pop into this window. Oh, that's probably him. He's too fast, man. Alright, hold on. Man, that guy's like a little speed demon. I don't think he knows where he got shot from just yet. I hate when they wave to me, man. I hate when they wave to me and then become friends and now I can't shoot them. Did he just shoot me? Did that guy just shoot me? Okay. Now it's on. Now we're not friends anymore. Our friendship's over, dude. Well, I guess he doesn't know that I was gonna leave him alone. Alright. I think that was the same guy. I'm not sure, though. I'm worried that there might be two. It could be two different people, but... What? Bro, of course they're two different people. I meant, two different squads. They might be two different squads. That was so rude, man, if it was the same guy. I guess I didn't make any indication that I wasn't going to shoot him. Except for the fact that I didn't shoot him, right? That was a fairly big indication. And then he shot me in the back as soon as we tried to leave. Oh, I can't make friends in this game, dude. Everyone's so mean, so aggressive. Not us, though. We're so friendly. Okay, what? I don't need to collect all this water. Let's chill out. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So we're just minding our own business here. We're looting a little bit, but we did just get some nearby shots. I think it's pretty close. I think those sound like inside power plant. Sounds like a bot though, so I don't know what this other player who's getting shot at might have. But we should probably play it a little safe. Let's go out the back actually. Make sure there's no one on this hill behind us. Yeah, alright, I see the bot. He's running away from us. It might be someone leaving power plant. Hold on. Alright, so if the bot's leaving... If the bot's running away from us, that means this player is also not near us. Probably running away from us. Which means let's go check out this loot first, and then we'll make our way over there. Alright, should be... like right behind one of these rocks, right? I don't think he was super far away from us. Level 38, the Prowler. That's it. Kind of an accurate name. So, I don't know. I guess he didn't have a backpack or armor? Or maybe he had a buddy that took it all already. Let's keep going, because that could have been the buddy that we heard getting shot at. I think this was the dude, though. I was hoping that we would find some indication that the guy we killed was not the guy that waved at us. But I think it was. I think it was. Our friendship was not meant to be. He was just trying to trick me. So we saw a bot upstairs, we killed him. It was, I'm not sure it will even be in the video. Someone looted all this. But that's where I'm kind of gonna head next, I guess. Because I want to see. I mean, I think whoever was getting shot by the bot is probably long gone now. That's probably him. Hold on, we gotta keep moving. I think I heard shots behind us too, actually. Ah, that guy was probably pretty tanky. Our foul did not kill him. I mean, that was a tough shot. I'm sure we didn't make most of those shots, but still. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think he figured it out. I think he knows where we're shooting from. He's gonna come find us now. Scared. I think I liked things a lot better when he was running away from us and we just got to take free shots. I know we hit him a couple times. I'm not sure he could hear our shots. But I could see his, which means he doesn't have as good of a silencer as us. I don't know if that's gonna matter. I don't even know the difference between these two silencers. I think the difference is the black one hides muzzle flash from farther away, but maybe there's a bigger difference in that. He knows where we are now. I think that was him behind the tree. I think he shot at us once just then. We shot at him a little bit too. I think we hit him. But I heard those shots again. I think there is someone in here with me. Not that guy though. I don't know. I think we're gonna move. I want to reposition as well in case this guy tries to push us. I don't want to stay in that same op zone. So I think we'll try to rotate out a little bit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe he'll still be there. Hold on. Yes, that is definitely a person. That is definitely a person. I can tell by the fact that they shot back this time. Unsilenced. They're probably in substation. Did we loot? I think we did. I think we looted substation. I don't think this person's gonna find anything. The only thing they'll find is death. Or me, I guess. Alright, this actually works out pretty well. I kind of wanted to go this way anyway. It was right there. This whole time I was like, wow, that is a bag. There's no other way to describe that besides saying, wow, that is a bag. Alright, let's go into this building. We're not going to loot out in the open like this. We have so much space in our gear tech. We should not be carrying a second bag, so. The magic of editing. Here is my finished looted bag. It took me 1 second. Oh yeah, here's the finished product. So with that one kill, our bag went from being fairly sad, mediocre, to being an epic loot haul. That guy kind of did a ton of work and we just stole it, but that's Tabor, I guess. So I have a feeling that the Chad guy we were shooting at, I think he's moved on. Because like, he's got to, right? He's got to be bored. We haven't reappeared in the window in a long time, so he's got nothing to shoot at. Those two options are to start pushing us, which based on his movement, I don't think he was going to do that. Or he could just leave. That's what I'm expecting from him. I'm expecting him to leave. But we're going to rotate pretty wide here. We'll come up along the beach. We'll see him by some crazy miracle or just because he's a freak that he's still chilling there. And if he is, we'll get another shot at killing him and get another shot at losing all this loot. Alright guys, and the verdict is I think he's long gone. I guess he could be camping there waiting for us. That'd be kind of weird too, right? Alright, we're gonna do something dumb. We should just rotate down low, I think, and get out. But I'm gonna go back to the spot where we saw him. I'm just kind of curious. I want to see if there's any NRSs like littering around here. It would be pretty annoying if he's just watching this spot and we get sniped right now. Nothing. No NRSs here? I could have sworn we hit him here. At least I guess he could have gone and healed somewhere else. He was definitely healing up over there, but I'm not gonna run all the way over there and check. Let's just get out of this map. Not a clue about him. Yep, this was definitely him. Alright, so because of that one kill we got, I think we actually made a lot of money on that raid. So let's sell it all, get kitted again, and I'll see you in another raid. Alright, this is a good spawn to immediately get out of. And probably run to the left a little bit. If you run too far to the right, shipping's going to shoot you, and they're probably going to shoot me anyway. And if you stand there for too long, I actually think I see him right now. No, it's a rock. If you stand there for too long, someone's going to show up potentially around that rock on the top of the hill and just start shooting at you. So your best bet is spawn there, get out, go to the left, and then do something with your life productive. Like maybe stop playing Tabor so much. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We all have our addictions to Tabor. Alright. So I like to come here because we can watch a couple spawns from here. This guy would stop distracting me. There's some spawns down here that you can catch off guard if you sprint towards them this way. And there's also some wasteland spawns. But in all honesty, I haven't seen the wasteland spawn in a long time. I mean, I think it's real. I just haven't seen anyone spawn there in a long time. Alright, let's try to get out of this bot's crazy aggression. We're gonna move into power plant now, I think. So, let's see, we could go up to those rocks, and that could be a good... getting a little jumpy here. We could go up to the rocks and then watch power plant from above, which might not be a bad plan. But I don't really feel like going up there, because I don't want to turn my back to wasteland. What the heck, dude? There's something wrong right now. I was noticing some strange lag spikes. And then that guy's guns went flying. Well, not even flying, they went hovering. That was weird. That's a person. I don't like this server, dude. This is not looking good. That guy's gun did some weird stuff, too. Level 59, dude. That is, in fact, a higher level than we are. Alright. I couldn't actually tell what that armor was. I think it was a LBAV, so I'm not going to take it. But it was, like, way too dark to be able to tell. And now we get to move. Now we gotta go find a new place to go. Oh yeah, let's check something out. I haven't gotten the lag spikes in a while now, so maybe things have stabilized. That was just some weird... There was some weird stuff on my screen in those first 2 kills. Alright, well, we'll grab the armor. Let's double check. Yeah, it's an LBAV. Okay. Had to double check that, right? You don't want to leave behind a like a tier 5 just because it was kind of dark and you didn't look close enough. That was a sad little crate there that we opened. Alright, let's go. We're gonna head to substation now. Alright, after like 35 tries to kill that bot with a headshot, we eventually got it. We were successful, and now we can continue on to substation. Woo! Oh man, I'm so tired right now. Oh man, did these guys already loot it? And maybe they left something behind, because they did not have much. Actually, they didn't have like any loot. They must have left some stuff behind, right? Or there's another person in here. They must have completely ran past this PC at least. It's kind of easy to miss on the floor. Alright, so we're heading out. Here's our current loot haul. Not super exciting, I'm honest. I think when I was saying how there's... Oh my gosh, did that guy see me? Oh no. Go closer. Alright, he's coming in. I was hoping that we just killed him right then. Bummer. That was our chance. Alright, well we got one of them. Still rocking 2 ticks on the AP mag. I think that was a different guy. I think there was a teammate. This is the way that direction, the way he was walking. I think there's a third. I heard that shot, dude. There's a third. Ah! XM250. Alright, man, that guy was a tanky. That was a tanky boy right there. Alright. Well, we don't have to sell anything, so let's just try to run one more. I'm gonna keep running these. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna fit into a video, but I'm just gonna keep running them and see how it goes. So I will catch you in the next raid. Alright, I think we'll do our usual little move here. Where we sprint down here. I haven't decided if I like anything more than doing this. I've changed strategies on other spawns and stuff and like tried out new moves and stuff. When I spawn in them, like maybe we'll go left instead of going right. But I have no interest in trying going left at this from this spawn yet. Too exposed. It's just too exposed on that hill. And also, if this spawn decides to push you up this hill too, they're too close to you. think that's at us. Maybe? Then we heard some distance shots right after that, which is definitely not at us. Okay. That's totally at us. I don't know, I thought I heard something back here. I think it was me. Where? I can't even see this spot. There he is. The bots have like perfect vision through trees, but I can't see anything through them. Maybe that's just a me issue. I gotta get some like tree vision or something. Tree goggles. Whatever the bots are using to see through the trees, I need it. Alright, so we made a lot of noise here. I already see some. Oh, I see a pair of legs coming after us. Let's try to get that kill first, I think. Oh, a pair of legs in the forest. I don't think they would have seen me yet. But I didn't get to see a kid at all, so I don't really want to push up yet. Alright, I don't know where this pair of legs went now. I guess they could have gone up to mansion, but I think the bot that is there would have alerted us of that. And I think if they tried to run past us here in docks, I think we would hear them. Alright, I'm getting like no indication on what happened to this player. All I know is I saw him somewhere in the woods. He looked like he was running downhill. So he's probably just chilling over there for now. I think we're gonna try to rotate away from him and get above. Surprised he hasn't like made a move yet. I guess he knows that we're in here and he's gonna wait for us to show ourselves. I don't think he knows where we are yet. He just knows that we are here because of those bot shots. Watch, he like completely went a different way. That's actually very possible too. That he's like not actually camping us or anything. He's just moving on with his life. I don't know if that was a good plan. Like opening that. Might have been dumb. I don't really want to give any indication of like where we were and where we went. I should probably keep big obvious crates like a car trunk. I should probably keep them closed. I haven't seen him again. So maybe he switched things up. Maybe he did see us. And then he moved a different direction. Not sure. Alright, well let's go try to take the house. It's probably in there. I feel so exposed walking up this hill like this. Wow, this is like the least amount of loot I've ever seen in this building. It sucks, dude. so we're not really hearing or seeing anything right now. I already can see it. I already know in the comments it's going to be, there goes Cool Whip, imagining stuff again. But no, this guy was real. This guy was very real. Saw the legs. This last one? Yeah. I can buy them, but we'll just take it. I don't think it's actually worth. That's a nice find. We'll take that for sure. I don't actually know if the SAS drum is actually worth that much. Probably isn't. Takes up a lot of space too. Now we're talking though. This is the real stuff. A duck. Alright, this was the only spot I was... Nice, we got a card. This was the one spot I was thinking he could be. That's a toilet roll. I thought the toilet paper was some dude's head. But I thought maybe if he ran up here and just like hid in this building, which I guess we haven't checked the whole building yet. But I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here at all. I think he left. Alright, cool. So this is actually kind of exciting if I get out with this card, because I actually don't have very many oranges. I've been a little too... Oh, nice, a center. I've been a little too... I don't know what the word is. Eager to use my oranges. I've been a little... I know what the word is. I've been too lazy. I've been exfilling with oranges too much. Out of just like pure laziness. Because I had just like... go to research and then all the exfils are so far away. So if we get out with this, that would be pretty nice. But I'm still wary of this guy. Okay, so I see a bot down there. That means if this guy that we saw went into the village, we probably would have heard it. Hold on, let's make sure there's no one on this hill before we go out. Looking good, but you never know. Huh. Dude, this would be one of those times where I actually go and watch the replay system. I want to know what happened to this guy. I want to know where he went after we saw him. Guess it could have been a bot. I don't think it was though. It looked like some Volk legs. Oh man, let's see. I wonder if this guy's shooting us. I don't think he is. I think there might be someone really close. Let's go find out. I think we're ready for a fight, right? I think there's more than one. Yeah, there is. I saw a second guy. Oof, okay. Well, we got one down. They seem like they have a decent amount of kit on, I guess. Yeah, if we had gone up the hill like I normally do, we would have ran right into those guys. Alright, that was a bummer. He spotted me really easily there. But we got some cover now, I guess. I think he's got a better peek than us, though. He's got this gigantic rock to hide behind. That's a nice shot he had. His disadvantage is he doesn't have a lot to move around. He's got a really nice big rock, but he doesn't have much after that. We killed his one friend so easily. I thought it was going to be a repeat. What I want to do is get upstairs to the top of the hill. I should have gone. I'm too late now. Alright, let's just go say hi. Dude, how did we lose that fight? How do we miss so many shots? Oh man, it's been a while since we spawned here. I don't like going that way because I'm afraid of people sniping me from the mansion spawn. I guess it's not mansion, those hills. So we'll go this way. I don't like going this way either though because I'm afraid of people sniping me from whatever this spawn is called. Beach rocks, mansion, I don't know, ocean, something. But I like my chances better against these guys than which actually doesn't make any sense. Because that's a much harder shot than this one. But I like my chances better with this angle because I am hoping that... Alright, just my footsteps. I'm hoping that most people don't look towards the spawn. Most people don't watch that area, so I'm hoping that it's a little safer. Alright, let's go up. I don't see anyone approaching us from the beach. They could be down below us already, I guess. So we're gonna go up here. We could have some spawns that also rushed up here. And it would be wise to take care of them before we... Ooh, that's a bot. It'd be wise to get rid of them before we move forward. I don't like having people behind me. Okay. I spent so long trying to open that box, and all we got was a Ruger. Alright, so I haven't heard... Oh, nice. We got catnip. Sick, bro. I haven't heard anything yet. So if there was a spawn near us, they're either being super stealthy, or they just didn't come this way. Or they're right up here. I just realized... Nah, there's no way. There's no way if someone spawned here and beat us into Lighthouse. One, we should have heard it, and two, they would have taken the catnip. It's like impossible to miss. Alright, and flares aren't real, so nothing's there. If we ever find a flare, man, I'm gonna be shaken. I don't know if you can put flares in your secure container. Alright, play the game. Is that a tree? Or a person? It is a tree, so everyone who guessed tree gets a cool whip buck. Man, we're getting some weak guns in the loot boxes right now in this raid. Alright, I think we're gonna go to labs. I kinda hate labs, actually. It's good for loot, but I think I miss how good the roof used to be. You know? I know I also complained about it, and it was smart that they redesigned it. I think it needed to be a little bit nerfed, but it kind of feels like they might have over-nerfed it. There's you can't see anything on roof. Well, I guess you can see stuff, but you can't hit anything from roof for the most part. There's a couple spots you can shoot through, and some of those spots are very difficult to actually shoot through. I've noticed I thought I was shooting someone, and then I look and all my bullets have just hit an invisible block. So I don't think labs is the powerhouse spot it used to be, but I think that's probably a good thing. But I'm still a little disappointed because it was nice. It was nice when you could just hold labs and get 5 kills doing nothing. Alright, that sounds like a scar. But I don't know the distance. I think it's past radar. But I don't know if I'd be able to hear much past radar. I'm not really sure. It sounded really far away, but it's how far away could it actually be and I'd still hear it? I don't think it was far away. Hold on. Sounds like there must be a fight up here. I think we got a silenced guy and an unsilenced guy. I don't know if they're together. think the silence guy might be outside. I'm gonna try to get up this hill and see. That sounds really close. Can't get up this hill, dude. Okay, hold on. There's too much heat here. There's too much heat here. There's like 2 guys on the roof. There's 1 guy outside, I think. And there's a silence guy on the far side who definitely saw me. I don't know if that was the shots we heard either. I've got a new plan, I think. But anyway, I was thinking we could try to go to research, not radar, and then wait for them the winner to hopefully come out that direction. But that's a lot of ifs that they'll even do that. Alright, we didn't get the kill. Guy looks pretty tanky. But maybe these guys killed him, I don't know. What? Who is this guy? Alright, we're gonna have quite the battle here. I think we got like a duo up there with apparently unlimited ammo. We got our guy, who I guess could have rotated actually. Nah, I just heard him again. But I think there's a new guy down here. He's got a pretty good spot up there, huh? Still can't really see his gear, but I'm guessing it's a tier 6. Okay. There goes that one mystery. That was... I don't think that guy survived that. There was that pistol we heard earlier. And then it was followed by a ton of AK Alpha fire, so I'm pretty sure the pistol guy we heard is gone now. I don't think he's going to survive that encounter. I think he ran up that hill just straight into the dude. These guys have no idea where I am. They're so focused on this other guy, so that's actually working in our favor. It'd be hard for them to see me. Wait, we might have gotten the kill. Can't remember. Did we start fresh in this raid? I don't actually know. But we were at 1 kill. I think they're realizing too, maybe he is dead. Because they're dancing around, they're not shooting anymore. They look very comfortable in that building, so I don't think I'm going to shoot them until they leave. But what I need to do, I need to rotate a bit more. I want to get to those rocks, but I don't think we're going to have the time to. Looks like these guys might be coming out soon. Okay, well that might be our chance. Take a couple shots and then reposition, right? They're gonna think I'm a teammate with this guy. Oh man, I wish you could shoot through these so badly. But I don't think you can. I don't think those bullets are doing anything. I got a little too eager. Should have let them move out. Let's I was like, let's just throw a random grenade, right, and see what happens. Oh my god, wait, we did get a kill. Okay. Let's see, who was it? Was it the dancing man on the roof, or was it his teammate? Did we actually get a grenade kill? That's the question. I think we just have to be patient. I don't think we should push our luck here. I also don't know where this other guy is yet. Alright, he's in the same exact spot he was before. That makes sense. Now he's going up to the roof. We're gonna try to rotate. Oh my god, he got us in the neck now. Alright, well I completely misjudged that. Maybe there was a third guy? I don't think so, but I thought I saw something running up the stairs, and so then I thought that would be my chance to, like I thought he was running up the stairs all the way to the ladder, so that would be my chance to rotate. It was not. Unfortunate though that we got basically, I think I would consider a neck shot a headshot basically. It's unfortunate that we got headshot. I thought we would survive a little longer in our Dominator and Tier 5, but alright, that's Tabor for you. So I'm going to stop here. It's been a pretty fun night. I hope you guys enjoyed these raids, and I will catch you in the next video, so have a good one.